Hey everyone, I hope you're all well and having a lovely day so far. Hopefully it's about to get even better now that you have arrived on your yoga mat. So if you haven't practiced with me before, I'm Amy and I will be your teacher for this class. And if you are one of those lovely people who is here all the time, then welcome back. This is going to be one of my classic style of classes, so 60 minutes of fun, funky, challenging and creative movement with some little spicy bits and bobs thrown in along the way. If that sounds like something that you're up for, come and meet me here when you're ready. We will be starting today in a child's pose, so make your way into your favourite variation. Could be a narrow child's pose or a wide one. You could have the arms extended forwards, or you could stack the hands, making a little pillow to rest the head on. And before you arrive in stillness here, the invitation is to find a little bit of movement. A little wiggle from side to side, a little shimmy through the hips and shoulders, big movement or small. Just helping you to work through those tense spaces that you might have carried with you onto your mat today. Using that movement to help you check in, see how your body is feeling. And then eventually, once you've had your little move and groove on your mat, find a still place. A place that you can comfortably hold for a few minutes here. As we use these first few moments to really connect inwards to our bodies and our breath. So whatever you were doing before this class, can you set that to one side and really commit yourself to this next hour, taking the time for yourself. The time to move, to breathe, and to be present. Maybe letting your awareness drift through all the parts of your body that are in contact with the mat beneath you. Feeling that stability, that grounding that holds you in this moment. Maybe noticing the contrast of that solid, supportive mat beneath you, so that your body then can find a little bit of softness and opening. Now let your awareness drift onto your breath, wherever the breath is most noticeable. Hold the breath in your awareness for a few cycles, maybe observing the quality, pace, rhythm, depth of your breath. And maybe noticing how all of those things change as you hold and notice your breathing. Final few moments here in stillness before we invite in movement. Really establishing that connection now with body and breath so that you can keep that connection as we start to move. Letting your breath and your body be your guide here. Now, if they're not already, extend both arms straight out in front of you. Again, just have a few little moments to move around here. Keeping that connection to your breath. Keep that feeling with the mat beneath you. Now start to walk both hands over to the left hand side, take them off the mat, stack your right hand on top of your left hand and really draw your right hip and shoulder down and back in space. Send some big expansive breaths into the right side of your body. Now keeping the hands together, a little challenge for the core. See if you can lift both hands together to hover away from the mat. Then place them back down. Let's do 4 more like that. Lift, lower, up, and down. Last 2. One more time, lift and pause. Then place both hands back down. Now keep the left hand grounded. Inhale, open the right arm up to the ceiling. Find a twist. Exhale, right hand back down on top of the left. 4 more. Inhale, open and twist. Exhale, lower back down. Keep it moving. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last 2. Expansive breath in. Full breath out. Now inhale, open and pause. Maybe look up towards your right thumb. Now wrap your right arm behind your back. Maybe you can find the left hip, maybe the left inner thigh. Roll your chest and shoulder open to the side of the room. Keep this half bind. Lift the hips away from the heels. Sweep your left arm by your ear, finding a half camel shape. Hips are stacked above the knees. Push your heart up to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more big inhale. As you exhale, place your left hand down on the floor under your shoulder. Unravel the right arm, reach it forward and lift your left leg straight back out behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze everything in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Let's do 3. Squeeze in. Last 2. Bend and tap. Last time. Inhale, lengthen and pause. Hold here. Can you lift the arm by the ear? Can you lift the heel to the height of the hip? Now place your right hand down, drop the left toes at the back of the mat, keeping the leg extended. Press forwards and backwards into your left heel, stretching through the back of the leg. Now lift your left leg away from the mat. Drop the left toes back down and pull the right knee into the chest. Lower the right knee, lift the left leg. Lower left, squeeze the right leg in. Keep the core engaged. Right knee down, left leg up. Left toes down, right knee in. Let's do 1 more of each. Lift the left. Lower, squeeze the right knee in and pause. Hold. Maybe you can even tap the knee into the nose. Now inhale, 3-legged dog. Kick the right leg high. Open the hip, bend the knee. Draw some big circles with your right knee. Switch direction of the circles. Now open the knee up as high as you can. Flip over into a wild thing, dropping the right toes off the left hand side. Push your hips and heart high up to the ceiling. Big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, roll your way over into a high plank. Pause. Rock forwards and backwards on your tiptoes for 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Soften the knees to the floor. Untuck the toes so that you're on the tops of the feet. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, press the floor away, lift the knees to hover an inch above the floor. Inhale, lower the knees, lower the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, press, round through the upper back, lift the knees. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Lift. 1 more time. Big inhale. Big exhale. Soften the knees to the floor. Melt the hips to the heels. Find your child's pose once again. A moment of reset here. Re-establish that connection to your breath in case you lost it. Notice any changes that you've cultivated since the start of this practice. Second side, walk the hands over to the right hand side, off the mat, left hand stacks on top, just a big pop through my shoulder there. Now 5 times, can you keep the hands together and lift them to hover? Tap them back down. Lift, lower, up and down. Here's 2. Last one, lift and pause. Place the hands down. Right hand stays grounded, left arm opens up, breathe in. Place it back on top, breathe out. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Really press into your right hand for 3. Tap. Last 2. Lower down. Last time, inhale, find that twist and pause. Wrap the left arm towards the right hip or thigh. Find that half bind. Spiral the chest to the left hand side. Keep the bind. Kneel on the shins. Sweep the right arm by the ear. Squeeze the glutes, push the hips forward, push the heart upward, breathe in, breathe out. One more big inhale. Lower the right hand down as you exhale. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, squeeze everything in. Inhale, find length. Exhale, squeeze. Let's do 3. Squeeze in. Last 2. Last time, extend and lengthen and pause. Hold. Lift the arm a little bit higher. Lift the leg a little bit higher. Place the left hand down. Drop your right toes at the back of the mat. Rock forwards and backwards, stretching through that calf. Belly is still engaged. Draw navel up towards spine. Now lift your right leg away from the mat. Drop the right toes, squeeze the left knee into the chest. Lower the left knee, lift the right leg. Lower right, draw left knee in. A few more times, down left, up right. Lower right, squeeze left. Keep it moving on your own. Next time the left knee draws in, pause. Maybe you even tap it into your nose. Then inhale, 3-legged dog. Kick the leg high up and back. Knee bent, open hip. Draw those big circles with the left knee. Switch direction. Then open the knee up as high as you can before flipping over into a wild thing. Press nice and strong through your right hand. Send some energy through your left fingertips. Roll your way over into a high plank, shoulders over wrists. Press the floor away with the hands, rock forwards and backwards on the tiptoes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften the knees, untuck the toes. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, around the spine, lift the knees to hover. 4 more, big inhale. Big exhale. Keep it moving for 3. Lift. Last 2. Knees hover. 1 more time. Lift the knees to hover and pause. Now can you roll over the tops of the feet? Find your way into your downward facing dog. Have a moment here for yourself. Find movement or find stillness. What is it that your body needs in this moment? How does your downward dog feel today? One more big inhale here. One more big exhale. On your next breath in, sweep your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose, squeeze in. 2 more. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, squeeze. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale, squeeze in, pause. Can you even tap your knee to your nose? Then step the foot through in between the hands. Step onto your right foot, keeping the fingertips on the floor, lifting the left leg, standing split. Then drop the left toes all the way to the back of the mat and reach the arms up, high crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, standing split. We'll move between those two shapes. So inhale, drop the toes, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the hands, lift the leg. Just 2 more times. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, standing split. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale, standing split and pause. Maybe fold the chest down a little bit further over that right leg. Maybe lift the left leg a little bit higher. Keep the fingertips on the floor. Step your left toes all the way to the back of the mat, finding a lunge, and then soften your left knee onto the earth. Make a big rainbow with your right arm, forwards, up and back. Maybe look towards the back of the room, maybe tap the back of your left leg. Then as you exhale, rainbow the arm forward and fold over your front leg, finding a half split. Inhale, bend the front knee, rainbow the arm back. Exhale, straighten the front knee, rainbow the arm forward. A few more times. Inhale, twisted lunge. Exhale, half split. Let's make this the last one. Big inhale. Big exhale, half split and pause, hold. Maybe inching your right heel a little bit further forward if that feels better. Staying upright or folding down. Choosing a variation that works here. If you're folded down, come up onto your fingertips, finding a nice flat back. Bring your right peace fingers and thumb to catch hold of your right big toe. Can you lift the right heel away from the mat, open the leg out to the side, then maybe up towards the ceiling. Opening up through the inner thighs, stretching through the hamstrings. Now can you keep the leg straight and deliver your right heel all the way back to the top of the mat. Come all the way upright with the arms, keeping the legs in the same arrangement, right toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Then lower your left hand either onto your lower back, the back of the thigh, the calf, maybe the left heel. Sweep your right arm by your ear. Can you engage that left glute? Come all the way back upright, reach both arms all the way up overhead. Step your right knee next to your left knee. Bring the hands onto the lower back, keep the elbows tucked in. Push the hips forward, push the hat up, finding a camel pose. You can keep the chin tucked into the chest or you can drop the head back, whatever feels best on your neck. Bring yourself back upright. Reach the arms all the way up overhead. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring the hips to hover above the heels. Reach the arms forward to hover above the mat, so it's like a hovering child's pose. Inhale, kneel all the way back up, reach the arms high. Exhale, hips to hover, arms reach forward. A few more times. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, lower and reach. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, hinge down, hover and pause. Then lower the hands to the floor, find your child's pose. Wave yourself back up into a tabletop. Tops of the feet flat on the floor. You can probably guess what's next. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine, knees hover. 4 more on your own, then meet in a downward facing dog. Maybe rolling over the tops of the feet along the way. Keeping the movement synchronized with your breath. This is my last one, so I'm making it into downward dog. Again, exploring a little bit of movement here if that feels good. As you're ready, left leg high, 3-legged dog, big inhale. Knee to nose, round the spine, big exhale. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, squeeze it in. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale, squeeze in, round, pause. Step the foot through, keep the fingertips on the floor. Step onto your left foot, sweep your right leg high, standing split. Drop the right toes back, lift the arms high, crescent lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, standing split. 4 more times, breathe in. Breathe out. Last 3, big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more, fill the lungs with breath. Release all of your exhale. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out, standing splits, pause, maybe folding down a little bit deeper this time, maybe lifting the leg a little bit higher this time. Now keep your fingertips on the floor. Take a big step back with your right toes, finding a lunge. Then gently soften the right knee onto the earth. Inhale, rainbow the left arm forward, up and back. Find that twisted low lunge. Exhale, rainbow the arm back forward. Find a half split. Inhale, twist. Exhale, fold and straighten. Keep it moving, big breath in, big breath out. Let's do one more time. Inhale, twist and reach. Exhale, lower and release and hold again. You could always move your left foot a little bit further forward if that feels best, as you hold your fold for a few cycles. If you fold it down, come up to a flat back. Left piece, fingers and thumb, catch the left big toe. Then can you lift the foot away from the mat and maybe open the leg out to the side, maybe up towards the ceiling. Pressing strong through your right index finger and thumb. Can you keep the left leg straight? Deliver it back into your half split. Then reach both arms all the way up overhead, kneeling on your right shin. Lower the right hand onto the lower back or wherever it lands on the back of the right leg. Maybe it reaches the heel. Can you find a bit of engagement through your right glute? Come all the way back upright, reach both arms up overhead. Step left knee in line with right knee. This time you could find camel with the hands on the lower back, or if you feel ready for it, you could lower the hands onto the heels this time. Hips are stacked above the knees, shoulders drawing down and back, chest pushing high and up. Notice how this shape changes where the breath can move in your body. Maybe the breath becomes a bit more shallow. You might be able to counteract that by taking really big inhales and exhales. Then come all the way back up. My floorboards always creak when I do camel pose for some reason, so if you could hear the creaky floor. Sorry about that. Let's reach the arms all the way up. Breathe in. Hips to hover, chest to hover. Breathe out. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, lower to hover. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hinge, hover and hold. Place your hands down. Find your child's pose. Find your breath. Wave it up into your tabletop. This time let's take it straight back into downward facing dog. With your next breath in, sweep your right leg high, 3-legged dog. This time, exhale, right knee taps the right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. This time, exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, sweep high, over to the left elbow as you exhale, pause, extend your right leg straight out to the left-hand side, come onto the outside edge of the foot, spin onto the inside edge of the left foot as you find your fallen triangle, reaching your left arm towards the front of the room. Maybe play around here with lifting your right leg to hover away from the mat. Maybe reach and catch the outside edge of the right foot as you lift that leg even higher. Drop your right foot back down into your fallen triangle if you had it lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, sit yourself down so you're facing the back of the mat. Place the left hand behind the hips and lift up into your fallen triangle over to the other side. Lower down through center as you exhale. Lift back to the top of the mat as you inhale. Exhale through center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right hand down, lift the hips. Last time through center. Last time lifting up to the left. Now lower yourself down and stay down. Find a fold over your back left leg. Maybe the torso melts down over the thigh. Maybe you stay up a bit more right. Maybe you stay a bit more upright. Now keep the left arm reaching towards the left foot. Find a side bend, so rolling your chest open instead of down now. Trying to stack your right shoulder on top of your left shoulder. Maybe the right hand can still reach towards that foot. Bring yourself all the way back upright from whichever shape you were in. Fingertips frame the left thigh. Lift the left heel to hover. Place the heel down, plant the hands, lift the hips away from the mat. Lower the hips, lift the heel. Lower the heel, lift the hips. A few more times, down with the hips, up with the heel. Lower the heel, lift the hips. 1 more of each. Now, keep the hips lifted. Can you lift the heel and the hips both at once? Then drop them down. Sweep your right hand all the way to the top of the mat. Find your fallen triangle once again. Lift the hips up. Place your left hand down. Kick your right leg up and back. Find a 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Then flip all the way open into your wild thing. This time, maybe play around with lifting your right foot to hover away from the mat. Maybe reach your right hand to catch hold of the top of your right foot, your ankle or your shin, wherever you reach. See if you can keep the left leg straight here. Let go of the right foot. Maybe you can keep the right leg hovering as you place your right hand down, squeeze your right knee into your nose, step the foot through, spin the back foot flat, warrior 2, rising up, dropping down into that right knee. A moment here to arrive. Check in with your alignment. Check in with your breath. Now inhale, reverse. Sweep the right arm back and cross your left arm in front of your body. Exhale, side angle. Same with the arm. So right arm reaches in front of the stomach, left arm reaches forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, crisscross, side angle. Keep it going. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, reach it forward. Let's do one more back. Big breath in. One more forward. Big breath out and pause. Now can you reach your right arm by your ear as well? Finding a power side angle. Keep the arms the same. Straighten the front leg. Power triangle. Maybe hinging down even further over your right leg, but keeping the chest open to the side. Next place we meet is half moon. Maybe the right hand hovers above the mat as you lift your left leg, open your left arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe the right hand can stay hovering this whole time. Reach your left arm forward, breathe in. Bend left knee and left elbow, tap them together, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen the arm, lengthen the leg. Exhale, squeeze in. 3 more times, breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Now inhale, half moon. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Open the right arm up, revolved half moon. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand taps the left knee. Pull it into your chest. Inhale, open the arm, extend the leg. Exhale, draw it in. 3 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2, big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more. Reach and extend. Tap and bend. Can you keep the hand on the knee? Come up to stand on your right foot. Rainbow your left arm forward, up and back, finding a standing twist. Maybe looking back towards your left thumb. Maybe sliding the hand down towards the outside edge of your right foot, of your left foot, extending that leg straight out in front of you. If the leg's extended, re-bend it. Right hand meets the left knee. Lower down into Parivrtta Utkatasana, twisted chair pose, keeping your right hand on your left knee. Keeping that left arm reaching back. Take a big step back with your right foot, landing in, left side, twisted crescent. Lower the back hand onto the back leg. Sweep your right arm by your right ear. Deep bend through your left knee. Windmill your right hand down to the floor. Open your left arm up to the ceiling. Twisted lunge. Bring your left peace fingers and thumb to catch hold of your left big toe. Maybe keep that grip as you roll into Vashisthasana. Outside edge of the right foot. Lift your left leg as high as you can, up towards the ceiling. Let go of your left leg, but keep it lifted. Sweep the left arm forward, breathe in. Bend the knee, tap it to the elbow, breathe out. Inhale, extend the arm, extend the leg. Exhale, bend and tap. 3 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Bend and tap and pause. Can you make contact? Press knee into elbow, elbow into knee. Then extend. Roll into a high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose for a few deep breaths. Picking whatever shape it is that you need so that you can reset here. preparing your body and your mind for the second side. As you're ready, inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Left knee, left elbow, breathe out. Inhale, kick it back. Knee to nose, release your breath. Last time, inhale, sweep. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, pause, extend it out to the side. Reach and lift your right arm towards the front of the mat, fallen triangle. Maybe play with lifting the left leg to hover any amount away from the mat. Maybe the right hand finds the outside edge of the foot and you kick the leg out to the side or maybe even up towards the ceiling. Let go of your left leg, place it back down into your fallen triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, sit the hips down, sweep the right hand behind the hips. Inhale, lift up to the other side. Exhale, lower through center. Keep it going. Inhale, lift, left hand is down. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, right hand is down. Exhale, release. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale. Final time to the right. Lower down, facing the back of the mat, folding over your right leg. Upavista Konasana. Now keep your right hand reaching down the outside of your right leg. Spiral your chest open to the side here. Maybe look up to the ceiling. Bring yourself back up from whichever shape you were in. Hands frame your right thigh. Lift the right heel, lower. Lift the hips, lower. Keep it going on your own, alternating between those two shapes. Next time the hips are lifted, pause. Can you then also lift the heel, lower it back down. Place your left hand down at the top of the mat. Lift the hips back up into your fallen triangle. Place your right hand down. Kick your left leg all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Flip, wild thing. Maybe this is the time that you give it a try, hovering your left foot. Reaching the left hand to catch hold of the ankle. The shin, the foot, wherever it reaches. Can you let go of your left foot but keep it lifted? Place your left hand down, squeeze your left knee into your nose, step it through, warrior two on your left side. Again, a moment to arrive, to settle in, make all those little micro adjustments so that you feel comfortable through your legs, feeling engaged. Let's find that movement. Inhale, reverse. Right arm across the body, left arm by the ear. Exhale, side angle. Right arm by the ear, left arm crosses. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, reach. Keep it going. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, reach it forward, pause. Maybe sweep your left arm by your ear as well. Straighten the front leg, keep the arms reaching, keep hinging over your front left leg. Then add a Chandrasana. Left hand down to hover, right arm reaching up, right leg lifted to the height of the hip. Now reach your right arm to the front of the mat, breathe in. Right knee, right elbow, breathe out. 4 more. Inhale, length. exhale, bend. You've got this for 3. Squeeze in, you can do it for 2. 1 more. Now open up into half moon, breathe in. Revolved half moon, breathe out. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale here. Left hand, right knee, exhale. 4 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. For 3. Last 2. 1 more time. Hand meets the knee, pause, come up to stand on your left foot. Lift your right arm forwards, up, back, rainbowing that arm open, finding your standing twist. Maybe slide left hand to the outside of the right foot, kick and extend the leg forward. If the leg is extended, rebend, left hand meets the right knee. Right foot meets left foot, Parivrita Utkatasana. Hips low, knees together. Big step back with your left foot. Twisted crescent, right arm reaching back behind. Lower the right hand onto the back leg, sweep the left arm by the ear. Maybe look up to the ceiling. Left hand meets the earth, right arm reaches up to the sky. Peace fingers and thumb catch the right big toe. Roll onto the outside edge of your left foot, lift your right leg up high. Vashisthasana variation. Can you let go of the leg? Keep it lifted. Reach your right arm forward, breathe in. Bend knee, bend elbow, tap, breathe out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. 3 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. For 2. Last 1. Make contact and pause. Press knee and elbow into one another. Lengthen. Roll into your high plank. Inhale. Vinyasa as you exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let's inhale, ripple forward into a high plank. Exhale for the count of 10, lower onto your belly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes when you arrive. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, wave the spine up. Exhale, melt it back down. Last time, big inhale. Big exhale. Now lower down. Reach your arms straight out in front of you. So the thumbs point up. I can't speak. Thumbs point up, pinky fingers point down. Got there in the end. As you inhale, lift the arms, lift the legs away from the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2. Big inhale. Big exhale. Last time, lift up and pause. Now can you open your right arm back behind you? Reach it back forward. Open your left arm back. Reach it forward. Keep going. Open right. Forward. Left. Forward. Last one of each. To the right. Reach. To the left. Reach. Stay lifted. Bend the knees, squeeze the heels in, reach both arms back, catch the ankles, kick up into Dhanurasana, boat pose. Knees in line with hips, heels in line with knees, toes pointed up to the sky, shoulders rolling back. Keep breathing. Now can you let go of the legs, keep them lifted. Fingertips hovering beside your ankles. Then release the legs, stack the hands beneath the forehead. Take a moment here to catch up with your breath. Lift the head away from the hands, slide the hands beside the ribs, press yourself all the way back into your child's pose. Now roll your way up to seated, facing the top of your mat. Bring your right shin parallel with the top of the mat and your left shin parallel with the edge of the mat. So your right heel is just in front of your left knee. Hands to heart center. Can you lift your left knee to hover? Place it down, then lift your left heel. Lower the heel, lift the knee. Lower the knee, lift the heel. Keep that going and see if you can keep a straight spine. So not veering off too far over to the right hand side. Take one more of each. Now can you lift the whole leg? Lower, lift, lower, up and down. Let's do 3, 2, last one, lift, keep it lifted. Can you swing your left knee to stack on top of your right knee? Then back out to hover. Over to stack, out to hover. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Take it out to the side, place it down, then fall down over your front right leg. Kind of a pigeon pose variation. Start to wave the spine back upright on the wave of your next breath in. Draw your right heel in a little bit closer. Swing your left foot around so it stamps outside of the right knee now. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Trying to ground down through all 5 toes of your left foot. Finding more lift and length with each inhale. More twist and depth with each exhale. Now unravel, place your right hand behind your hips now. Lift the hips away from the mat, maybe coming onto your left tiptoes, lifting that heel. Then maybe lift the left foot, catch the left knee in the left hand, open that knee up even more. Let go of the left knee, place the left foot down. Then can you step your right foot next to the left, push up into a one-armed wheel pose. Lower the hips down slowly with control. Let's place both hands on the floor behind us now with the fingertips pointing forwards. Inhale, lift, reverse table. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more times. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last time. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Onto the second side. Left shin to the top of the mat. Right shin to the right side of the mat. Then hands at the heart. Can you lift the right knee? Lower, heel, lower. Then just keep it going back and forth at your own pace. One more of each. Now can you lift the whole of the right leg? Lower, lift, lower for 3, 2, last one, lift, keep it lifted. Right knee on top of the left, back out to the side to hover. Swing it around, open it out for 3, 2, last one. Take it out to the side, drop the foot, the leg, the shin, then forward fold down over your front left leg. A great place here to connect to your breathing. Maybe you can hear it, maybe you can feel it more clearly than usual. Wave yourself back upright, bring a big breath into your lungs, tuck your left heel in a little bit closer, swing your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Make any adjustments that you need to here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, give that knee a nice little hug with your left elbow. Lengthening with each in-breath, deepening with each out-breath. Now unravel, place your left hand behind you, lift the hips, sweep your right arm by your ear. Maybe lift your right foot and catch the knee with the hand. Then let go of your right knee, step the foot onto the floor, step your left foot next to your right foot, push up into a one-arm wheel. Lower back down gently, place your hands behind you, fingertips pointing forwards. Inhale, reverse tabletop. This time, can you swing the hips between the hands, straighten the legs, hips are hovering. Inhale, reverse table. Exhale, swing and hover. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, swing and hover. Maybe lift your feet away from the mat. Lower down, rebend the knees if they were extended, feet are planted, fingertips reach, shoulders roll down and back. Keep that space across the chest as you slowly lower towards the earth. When you get a few inches above the mat, pause and hover and hold. Come all the way back up. A few more like that. Lower down, engage the core. Bring it back up. Last time, lower, pause, hover, hold, lift and extend the legs out in front of you. Sweep your fingers to the back of the mat, biceps by the ears. Inhale, release everything down, release your exhale. Draw the knees into the chest, just a gentle little squeeze here. A little baby rock from side to side. Let go of the knees, plant the feet on the earth. Arms down by your sides. Inhale, press up into bridge pose. Maybe bring the hands to interlace beneath the lower back. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades in, shimmying them towards one another. Lifting the hips up even higher. Unravel the arms, let the hips melt down to the floor. Let the knees rest in towards one another. A moment for the spine to neutralise. We've done a lot of heart opening in this practice, so good time for wheel pose if you enjoy it. If it's in your practice, if you feel ready for it. More than welcome to go up for bridge again. More than welcome to stay hanging out here. If you're going into wheel, hands by the shoulders, fingertips point forward. Push yourself up. Maybe working towards straight legs here. Hold whatever variation you're in for a few more big breaths. Lower down, slowly with control. Feet plant, knees bend and drop in towards center. Again, just a little moment in neutral here. Windshield wipe the legs from side to side, letting them drift left and right. Then the next time the knees fall over to one side, let them rest there. If you've got a favourite variation of a twist, please feel free to take that now. Unravel through centre, let the knees drift over to the other side, taking any variation of a twist that you enjoy. Back through centre, hug the knees in towards your chest. One more time. Then if there's any final movements you'd like before Shavasana, feel free to pause the video and add those in now. Otherwise, Shavasana is where we meet. And as always, your Shavasana shape can look however you would like. It doesn't have to be the traditional shapes. You could extend the legs, you could keep them bent, you could find a butterfly shape through the legs. Picking a shape that feels comfortable and relaxing to spend these final few minutes in stillness. Knowing that the stillness is just as valuable as the movement. If you're tempted to end the class now, then just gentle encouragement from me to hang out here a little bit longer. Giving your mind, body and breath this opportunity to reset, to find balance, to find equilibrium, to connect to all the things that you've cultivated in this practice that you want to carry away with you into the rest of your day. Whether that's a more relaxed body, a more focused mind, a deeper breath. We'll just be here for a few minutes together. If your mind has drifted away elsewhere, you can just gently nudge it back into the present moment, letting your mind rediscover your breath if you lost that connection. Maybe taking a few big expansive inhales and full releasing exhales. Inviting movement back in that calls to you. Feeling your way into that movement rather than thinking your way into it. Any movement that feels good. Maybe start small, then get bigger, get more expansive, more expressive. Eventually find your way up to your version of a comfortable seat. Your eyes could stay closed along the way. When you arrive in your seat, we'll finish our practice with a moment of gratitude. Feeling grateful to yourself for showing up to this practice, grateful for your body, for the things that it is capable of, grateful for the air that you are breathing, grateful for the blood flowing through your body, for the time you have to practice in, the space you have to practice in, maybe someone else that you were sharing this practice with, or the teachers that came before me and that passed on their knowledge so that we could be here today. Anything else from your day, your week, your life that you want to feel grateful for, now is your time. And for the rest of your day, as always, I hope that you think peaceful thoughts, I hope you speak peaceful words, and I hope you feel peace in your heart. Thank you so much for choosing to share your practice with me today. I hope you loved it. If you did, I would love to hear from you in the comments what you thought. Let me know. You can also leave any requests for future classes. You can just tell me how your day's going. I'm open to hearing everything. I would also be super grateful if you could give the video a thumbs up so that I know you enjoyed it. And if you could subscribe, that would be amazing, so that hopefully we can be practicing together again very soon. But more importantly than any of that is to stay healthy, happy and well, and have a great day.